Hello viewers, and welcome once again to Transformative-JM. It's always nice talking to you. Kindly, if you're coming here for your first time, remember to subscribe, press that notification bell so that you can be notified each time there is a new upload. Like the video, share, and above all, please write a comment there. I would like to hear what you have to say, any suggestions so that we can address it next time. Thank you. And today again, we continue with our series on relationship, and what topic today is about how do you get to know that this partner is the right one for me. Yes, it is difficult, isn't it? So point number one, prepare and position yourself appropriately for the right partner to come into your life. Prepare and position yourself appropriately. Yes, and how do you do that? Interestingly, it's all about you. Remember, you're talking about you wanting to attract the right partner. So the job is within you yourself. So it is all that you package and present yourself appropriately for that person to be attracted to you. So how you present yourself, how you position yourself. Let's say you want to attract a certain type of a person. You will position yourself where you know where those kind of people are found. I remember last in a certain video I talked about proximity and association. Many years ago, most of people used to get their spouses in colleges. You spend years in a college, maybe 9 years, so you get to know one another that in details that there is nothing again to think about. Most people got married in that way, and those marriages lasted. Yeah, most of those people, they never got divorced. These days there is divorce because you're meeting today, you don't even know one another, you're in a hurry because of peer pressure. Wow, you're married, and before you say the word Jack Robinson, there is no marriage. So position yourself in those areas. Remember, it's about association, the people you associate with, that proximity. Like I say, in college, you are with somebody all this time. So it's possible to get that person in that area. So in this case, when you want to get that right partner, make sure you are position yourself in the right place, and even the way you present yourself is very, very important. How how you appear will determine what kind of a person you're going to attract into your life. If you don't feel good about yourself, if you don't present yourself in a respectable manner, you are going to send a signal to the kind of a person who will not respect you, somebody who will not love you. If you don't love yourself in the way you present yourself, if you don't send a signal of love out there, the person that is going to come to your life will not love you. So that is why how you position yourself, how you present yourself is key into how you will get this partner into your life. Thank you. Point number two, understand yourself. Who are you? Yes, a number of times we get into these relationships, we don't even know ourselves. We are being pushed to getting into a relationship. You are going to look for a partner because your peer has a partner, and you have no idea where they are coming from and why they are into those relationships. So you're just getting out there, and then you get into the wrong kind of relationship. So we are saying most of the cultures, especially when it comes to women, we were pushed back in families, were always pushed back there to believe that we were unworthy or we were below the men, and that signal is the one that women have been taking or sending out there for a very, very long time. I know currently parents have changed, but the culture still is deeply embedded in us. So you'll find a woman is sending a very, very wrong signal out there of that one of desperation. You are a desperado out there, and that is what you are going to attract. So whenever you are getting or positioning yourself out there to get a partner, you are always getting a partner who is coming to sit on you because you are feeling unworthy. You are feeling that you do not deserve much to be loved. Love yourself and know yourself, and that inner feeling. Make sure what you feel about inside you is what is you're sending out there. It's not even the physical. That feeling, how does that person make you feel? Or wherever you are, or whoever you're sending a signal to, how does he make you feel? How does she make you feel? That will determine whether you will get the right partner or whether that partner is the right one for you. So let's keep away from those cultures. Let's go out there and look for those partners by identifying and knowing ourselves and understanding what we want and loving ourselves and respecting ourselves. That is the signal that you will send out there, and that is when you will get the person who is going to sharing the same sentiment that you have sent out there. Thank you. Point number 3. Focus on your relationship with God in the process of looking for that partner. True, God wants us to have those partners because it is God who wants us to have families. You will not have a family without a partner. So if God is the one who wants and appreciates family, then I do not believe God would create anybody not to have a partner. And we are saying if the kind of partner that you're going to get, you will idolize him or her, and you remove God from your life, then that is a wrong partner. Make sure whatever you do in that process, God comes first. Like I said, getting a partner is not a big deal. Sustaining that relationship is the biggest deal. So if you remove God from your relationship, I can tell you and I promise you it's going to be hard. So any partner that will make you forget you are God, you're going nowhere with that kind of a partner. You better just stop it and start anew, afresh, whereby you put God first in the process of looking for this partner. And I can tell you that relationship will be unbreakable. Thank you. The last and not the least, discerning. Be discerning. Discernment is key in relationships. And I can tell you this one is very important as far as I'm concerned. Discernment is just about wisdom. A lot of us, we lose our marriages, our relationships because of communication. People just throw words like this, throwing words without even realizing that what they are saying to the other person is hurtful and is painful and is hurting the other person. And this is all because of lack of discernment. You do not want to distinguish between the good and the bad, or the good and the great. So we are saying, if you want to attract the right partner, if you want to know whether this partner is the right one for you, be discerning in your relationship, in your search for him or her. Be aware or to be able to distinguish between the good and the bad. You may find that you have two people who are physically fit, they are beautiful, they are handsome, they are more or less like they make you feel good, or both of them. But you only need one. So how are you going to get the right one? Because I can tell you the two of them, there must be something different. And one of them is the one that is carrying that which will make you feel better or connect to each other. So how are you going to do that? This is the time and where now we bring in that which we call wisdom, which is now the discernment that we are talking about. Be wise to be able to distinguish between the two. And how will you do that? It is time. So some of us, we are so much in a hurry that you see these two and already you jump onto one. Kumbe, you are jumping from hot soup to fire. So be that patient and be able to distinguish and be able to pick out the right individual, because that is what you need and it's all about you. Thank you.